What's your name?
My name is Salvatore Pogamakis.
How long have you been making art?
I've been making art since I was 2 years old. I've been drawing cartoons from comics and from TV shows that I like Dragon Ball and comics like Marvel comics and Superman and stuff like that when I was a little kid. And then when I got older, I really got into manga and anime. So comics like Dragon Ball and Naruto and One Piece. And then I just developed my own style by drawing people in the New York City subway for over 10 years. And that's some of what you'll see on the wall over here. It's my Sounds in the Subway series. It's a bunch of musicians that play in the subway that I drew live.
What gave you the inspiration for the project?
For the project?
Yeah.
Well, I started drawing the subway when I was commuting at first in around 2009 to go to school visual arts. And then later on, I was commuting to a martial arts gym from Astoria into Manhattan. And during my time in the subway, I realized that I might as well use the time productively so that I can just draw and work on my artwork, because it's a long commute, it's like 45 minutes. So I started drawing, and just the people's expressions and their character just really made me excited and inspired to make lots of great art.
Are you a musician yourself?
When I was young, I picked up piano. I don't still play, but I also, in high school, I was in concert choir, so I would sing. But I'm not a professional musician, and I don't keep it up. I sing occasionally if I'm happy or here and there, but I'm drawn to music, and it affects my artwork a lot. And when I'm making my comics, like this Farm Boy comic right here, I listen to different kinds of music to get me in the mood and inspired.
Alright, so I want to ask you some questions about the organization and the show itself. So, what inspired you to start this show?
To start this show, what inspired me, and my wife, who is the other co-founder of Startshows and the other organizer of Dreamland art exhibition, she got the idea of the word dream. And I was like, maybe it should be Dream World. And she was like, I don't know if I like it. But then she came up with the idea of Dreamland. And it had a good ring to it. So we decided that would be what we wanted to go with. And then a lot of artists, they liked it. And they thought it was a good idea. And it just caught on. And we sold out the call for artists in like under 2 weeks. It went really quick. No one was expecting that. But I'm happy that the show came out to be such a great success. We had a huge turnout the past 3 days and many sales. There's over 30 sales off the wall and lots off the tables too. So it's just been a great success, and it's been a dream come true.
How long have you and your wife been putting on this show?
This show or other shows?
This show.
This show, it's been about a 3-month project since we had the call for artists until now, and it's just constant promotion, like daily promotion on social media, just to give the artists as much exposure as possible and get them in this limelight so that collectors and art fans and curators and art enthusiasts can see their artwork and come to the show, learn more about them, they can get more followers, and they can sell their artwork and network with other artists and like-minded individuals.
What's it been like bringing all these artists together?
It's been a dream. Some of the artists that are in the show, many have done shows with us in the past, and it's great to see familiar faces again and see the constant evolution of these artists as they keep showing their artwork and they get feedback from other artists and other art collectors and fans. Seeing their work evolve is just really cool, and seeing the new faces, the new artists that have been to the show, all their artwork together on the walls, all together, it just looks really good, and I'm just very happy that the show came out the way it did. I think it's a big success, and I think all the artists are pretty happy with it.
What does art mean to you?
To me, art is pure self-expression. It's a way to express your inner feelings and your passion, and it's just, to me, it's everything. Because art, for me, like I think everything in the world that we see was created by either an artist or a creator, and that is something valuable, and art is valuable because everything around it was created by something or someone, and that's just invaluable.
What's your name?
Larry Leventhal.
What inspired you to make the art you have on display?
The art I have behind me was inspired by street art, wall art graffiti that I was seeing when I was walking around the city. It's a combination of my portrait work as a photographer, and the painting part is inspired by the art like you would see at the old 5 Points graffiti mecca in Long Island City.
When did you start making art?
I started making art about 2 years ago. I just retired from a career working in the subway system, and I was doing photography at that time. But when I retired, I was able to get a studio and do the type of painting that I intend to see, where I can pull out spray cans and lacquer and various inks in an environment that wasn't at my house.
What does art mean to you?
Art, fundamentally, art is two things. It's the communication on an intellectual and emotional level, and two, it's a way of having a conversation with the person viewing my art. And that's really the crux, because art and all creativity to me is about communication. Whatever it is, whether it's emotional, intellectual, spiritual. I love hearing what you're saying.
Alright, my name is Xavier, X the artist Petway. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. This is some of my work right here. This is a mini series of my work, but this is a large body of what I'm concentrating on right now. Like I said, I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I'm a mixed media artist. I'm multifaceted when it comes to creations. I work with different mediums and different creations to make sure that I project what I'm actually trying to say and project to what I'm trying to create within the world, and I'm creating for you to understand what I'm seeing in my mind. You know what I mean? So my name is X Xavier, X the artist Petway. Remember, X the artist Petway. X the artist Petway. Alright?
What inspired you to make the art you have on display tonight?
Okay, but what inspired this is like, man, I could go on and on, but I'm gonna give you a short synopsis of what this is. As you can see, there's a bullet going through the word dreams, right? As you can tell, a lot of people in this world right now are getting their dreams shot down early, getting taken away from this world. But what if Barack Obama was Trayvon Martin? But what if Michelle Obama never made it out of O-Block? Like, think about those type of things and understand what if this had happened and what if that had happened, and our world that would be at that point in time would be destruction. You know, we are living in amongst destruction right now, but think about what we're living in right now if this was what if. So this is my dreamland, and this is what I projected in this creation today, and for everyone to understand and see. You know, so yeah, this is my creation. It was very much so inspired by the book Behold the Pale Horse. That's why you got the horse in the carousel right here. It's playing off a character work with the amusement park feel, the cotton candy color, and then, like I said, I'm projecting that powerful message with the people that I'm using. Because a lot of people gotta understand, like, what if this had happened to Barack? What if this had happened to Michelle? You know, like, it's sad. I mean, it's sad what has happened to everybody else. Sandra Bland, George Floyd. I can go on, and I mean, honestly, there's not enough film in this world to record how many people have been destroyed by the system that we are amongst. You know, it's all about chess, never checkers. Some people play Connect Four. I don't play none of that. I play chess, and I understand chess moves with my artwork. So my name is Xavier, X the artist, Petway. You know.
What's your name?
My black.
What kind of art do you make?
I am a photographer, and these are all of my works. I do books, and I also do words.
What inspires you as an artist?
Ever since I'm growing up, that I just love to go to different places, and that I love to travel, and I just see art in everything. And originally that I wanted to be an anchor person, but since I found out that being an anchor person requires a lot of speaking, and I have a speech in impediment. That is when I switched gears to do photojournalism, because with photojournalism, I can express the world through my photographs and my art.
Are you a native New Yorker?
Yes, I was born, raised in, and I still live in New York City.
Do you love living in New York?
So far, yes. Even though it's been changing throughout the years, there is always a brand new chapter about New York City.
What does art mean to you?
That's a very good question. Art is everything. Art is everywhere. Everything in life, it is an art. For example, if you want to be a very excellent teacher, that it takes art and skill to be an excellent teacher. Or if you are a good doctor, that it's an art too.
How did you start making art?
I started at the age of 13 and started drawing. And recently, about 5 years ago, is when I started to sell it in a gallery. I do acrylics as well, and I do pastels.
What inspired your art?
I'm inspired by female figures. The art right now is inspired by the models are they're feminine and they're muscular and I love it.
What does art mean to you?
Art means the expression, outer expression besides the poetry.
What are your names?
My name is Yvonne Yang.
My name is Yang, and we have a brand called Super Witch.
What inspired you to start the brand?
We got inspired by our Asian culture, and we want to do something that builds upon our Asian culture stereotype where most people believe that Asians are supposed to be doctors, lawyers, and accountants, but we want to be artists and also express that money is important, but also is a positive affirmation for people to look into the brand and our culture. So we started then to develop this symbol from mahjong, which is a Chinese poker game, and people gather around, communicate, and they play while conversing and also playing with money. So this is a symbol of bridge, and we want to bring that moment to share with people that we have a culture where even though we're like even though like Chinese people like make money, but we are really hardworking and we also are creative.
did you guys start making art?
Both of us started differently. My background is architecture, and then I draw, I sketch, I like do a lot of different paintings and photography. Her background is graphic design, and she does a lot of
illustration and then the graphic design and also the photography.
So during the pandemic, because we both lost our jobs, and we came up with a creative idea of getting together and trying to come up with new ideas of expression. And then because during the COVID times, there's a lot of Asian hate crimes, so we started to do t-shirts to promote for Asian, to stop the Asian hate. And then we developed further into our brand.
Yes, and also we donate part of our sale to the organization to stop the hate.
Yeah.
What does art mean to you?
I think art is language and expression, just like music, and it could take many different forms. It could be fine art, it could be photography, it could be literature, it could be theater, and it could be everyday streetwear where people could come and then it's a pop culture where they realize things could be accepted and things could be different, or things could be cute, or things could have a deeper meaning or social impact.